I cannot forget. I cannot forget anything that happened to me and Emma. Maybe it was a short period of time knowing her, but it was the whole world for me, and she took it. And for today's video, we are here to proceed the story of MahdiRf, and we are going to see if we can find any loopholes, any way to kill the to kill the witch or the bitch. It doesn't matter. And so, if we gonna have a choice to kill her, we gonna choose that. That's our first priority. And here we are at the chat page. That's where we left the game on the previous episode. It's really annoying because most of the time there's other people talking trash and it's like really annoying. It's really bad to start the video like that. I hope we had something, you know, more attractive for the yeah. We are okay. We start from here. It's not that crazy. Maybe we are all going to die because of the wretchedness in our class. Yeah, your class is kinda screwed up. You know, people recording other people having sex, people having that thing with the girls that don't want, and other things that happen if you watch the previous episode. Shut up, Matt didn't deserve to die. He didn't do anything wrong. That makes sense. We are all doomed, condemned because of a few assholes who deserve it to die. That makes no sense at all, you idiots. It's really annoying, this session of the game. This you know, reading the chats. It's really annoying. We are going to die because of you all. I hate you all. It's really annoying. We are all going to die because guys are worse than animals. That's just disgusting. Shut up, you all. There was also a girl among the victims, though, and Emma. Anyway, we all assume we're gonna get revenge. It's your fault. Repent. Shut up. Repent. Just shut up. Okay. See, it was really annoying. I'll just skip that part. I interrupt my reading. The non-stop flood goes on forever. Faced with adversity, people go crazy. People are crazy indeed. Okay, Jessica says, "You're better than this, Mamad. I know you. Let me give you a kiss now." Oh, I love you, Mamad. I'm not so sure about that, but I like to think so. Mamad, these cowards have chosen their faith, but not us. We have to say, oh, we can't do it. I let out a dejected sigh. Anyway, my fury is done. Nothing matters anymore when Emma is not here. I can't come up with a plan that makes sense without understanding the rules of the game. I just miss Emma already. So what? You have always been too theoretical. Less talking, more acting. What kind of action? Did you see how she killed 5 people in the blink of an eye? Mehmet is right. If we don't understand how she acts, we won't be able to exploit her weakness. I don't care about that. What I care is Emma, and Emma is dead, so I don't care. I don't care! I'm not going to sit around and wait for this. The discouragement wins our small assembly. The faces are dark, except for Jessica, who gives me an enigmatic and sad look at the same time, like, Mehmet, I really love you, you know. It's really sad that Jessica died, but let's have sex. Anyway, Mehmet! All eyes immediately pivoted on her, hoping that she will announce a plan as miraculous as it is unexpected. I have to tell you about Emma. What is she going to say? That she saw Emma throw a piece of trash on the street and hence deserved to die? Jessica lets out a long sigh like, ugh. I'm sure she was very nice to her friend and she probably had a lot of affection for you, but what? But what? Emma was the best girl. I wanna just see her another time. The twins opened their eyes wide, Jessica. There's no point. It wouldn't do any good for him to know. Wait. What? Tell me what? Speak loud. Emma had anything done? I don't know. You should say it to me. My tongue is unnecessarily snarky but proves my renewed interest in the affairs of this world. I need to know, Emma. Emma, I hate her. It's true. I cannot forgive her since he doesn't need to hear that. I glare at Chloe. She immediately looks down like this. And she looks down because my I'm really charismatic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shut it. I need to this more than ever. I need to this. I need this more than ever. Since what, Jessica? Jessica closes her eyes like. Since she slept with my boyfriend last year at Dan's party. This is, this is fucked up. This this whole fucking class, man. This whole fucking class. I thought Jessica was, you know, I thought Jessica was pure and and everyone, everyone here just so. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I I don't know. What, Emma, with David? Is that why you dumped him right afterwards? Wait, what? Zoe looks at me with pleading eyes like I don't care anymore. She was upset about her cat who died and David kept hitting on her. It's not her fault if Jessica's eyes regain their ice cold glare like this. That's my honest reaction right now. I don't know what should I do. Emma is dead and now I know Emma is cheating. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I just wake up, I know I'm mad and I have a girlfriend and it's not a dating simulator, it's a light novel with people killing other people. Something like that. I caught them in the act at the party. I don't care what their reasons were for doing this. It takes two to cheat. Both of them deserve all my contempt. Yes, I dumped that cheating bastard, and yes, that's when I started hating Emma. And no, I didn't tell you, Matt. Emma, my Emma, so sweet, so perfect, such a pure girl, such an innocent girl, and beautiful, and her eyes, and her lips. She cheated on me. I cannot believe that. Mehmet, you had been together for less than a year. Back then, if you knew how much she regretted it after. Shut up! I yell without any restraint. Yeah, I feel most of the eyes in the room converge on me. It's literally impossible that Evelyn didn't hear it. The twin, terrified, turned their heads toward the board, waiting for the inevitable punishment. We went and we wait. That never happens. Only she cheerful voice of Evelyn, who continues to recite her lesson, fills the silence, and the noise of the computer keyboard settling down again. Emma cheats on me. Despite all we have said to each other, everything we have been through, all the words of love we have exchanged, tears are coming to my eyes. Like, do I have any water left here? Like this. I'm really sad right now. I'm really sad. I thought we would end up getting married and start a family together, get older and die together. Mehmet, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. The twins remained quiet. They obviously knew all about it. They and Emma have been friends forever. Mehmet, I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I didn't think it was any of my business. I didn't want to interfere in other people's relationships. I already had to bury mine. I remained silent. My fists clenched. I don't know what should I do. I literally don't care right now. If I had a feeling to get revenge for Emma, I have no feelings now. Emma, behind her angelic smile, she slept with a filthy trash like David. Every time she told me I was the only one. Shit. Sorry to bring this up. No, it's not one of the girls, it's Wes. Oh, but anyway, he looks like he can be a fanboy or something. Sorry to bring this up again, but that means Mehmet's fury is still correct, right? Emma deserved to shut the fuck up. I cast a bloodshot glance towards Wes, still sitting in the row behind me. If you say one more word, I'll rip your throat out of my teeth like fucking. Anyway, Wes immediately closes his mouth, obviously frightened by my meaningless spirit. Yeah, that's awfully cynical. Mehmet, I understand how hard it is for you to take that under such conditions. But Wes has a point. The witch did have a reason to go after Emma. There was nothing behind it. I don't care. I don't give a damn. My fury, Jessica, Dan, everyone, Emma. My whole being is focused on Emma, on all the happy memories that are crumbling one by one. Mehmet, we have to get revenge. Channel your anger to find a way to get out of this. I'm about to propose Dan to go gallantly fuck himself. You have to. What is this sound? Silent your fucking car. I have a plan, and I need you. Everyone goes wide-eyed. No one expected Dan to come out with a plan. Even me. You know, it's really strange. The surprise mistake me forgot makes me forget. Fuck. The surprise makes me forget Emma for a moment. You have a plan? We are listening, Dan. Dan sits up straight in his seat, delighted by the general attention. Listen, I close my eyes for a moment to push Emma out of my thoughts and focus on Dan's plan. I want Dan plans to get revenge. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what should I do. I don't really know. And Jessica, as Jessica said, we are now pretty sure that the people designed to answer the question have all done something bad. According to the witch's completely fucked up standards, of course. The only people who might have been offended by that, the dead, are no longer around to voice their concern, and it seems she wants to kill people in a certain order. That's why she designed her victims one by one, so that the survivors have plenty of time to torture themselves while thinking about their own potentially reprehensible acts. But his morbid little game has a flaw. We are now hanging on Dan every single word, who marks a very theatrical pause, as if he's forgotten the situation we are currently in. Out with it. Well, for every question, she already has a target in mind, so we just need to volunteer. Dismay fills most of the nearby faces, except for Wes, who looks at Dan intensely, like, this. I knew I shouldn't have raised my hopes up. It's Dan we are talking about. You shouldn't have any expectations, you know. Dan only thinks about Jessica. Jessica slaps him on the back of the head. That's your brilliant plan? You think she's going to break down on her own at the genius of your unexpected reaction? Wait, I'm not done. The idea is just to divert her attention with something she won't anticipate. Or stare at Dan with a positive look like this. What the fuck, man? His plan makes obviously no sense, absolutely no sense. But I like the idea of trying to confuse everything. You know, I don't even care anymore. I died once in the last episode, or we had that ending. And actually, I gotta say that was a good ending. We died with Emma in our hound. That was a good ending. We die, Emma died, and I don't know Emma cheated. It was perfect. It was a perfect ending. But guess what? I have to continue. I have to continue. Taking her out of her comfort zone. Then what? If I get her attention, then one of you can stab her from behind, like, pah, like she doesn't even move. Stab her with what? You walk around with a knife in your bag? Dan turns his head toward Emma's dead body, pierced by a long blue dagger whose hilt still seems to glint slightly. With this thing in Emma's corpse. Dan turns back to me. I'm sorry, it's he shakes his head. Sorry, Mehmet, this is the only weapon we have on hand. The others are too far away. There's no way we can get to them without the witch noticing. I look down at Emma and immediately look away, overcome with a nausea that is all too familiar. My mind is flooded in conflicting feelings between despair at having lost Emma and anger at knowing that our relationship was a lie all along. Oh God. Emma didn't deserve to die. Nobody deserved to die for this. Not for breaking my heart, not for something so trivial. But if it's really something trivial, how come I feel so much pain inside? I bury my head in my hands to banish the memory of Emma. Those eyes, I cannot forget that. Those eyes filled with blood. I have to stay focused on Evelyn, on revenge. I'll get revenge. Evelyn, the source of all evil, the source of all this horror. I speak in an incredibly very tone. Let's say we do manage to use the dagger. How do you plan to? You really plan to stab her in case you have been sleeping all morning? She's a witch. Physical weapons are powerless against her. Oh yeah, and how did you figure that out? It's all in the movies. Ah, are you that dumb? This isn't a movie. This is the real world. We are talking about our lives. So what? This is the only frame of reference we have. A frame of reference invented by people who have never done magic in their lives. Hmm? You think there's some kind of magic school to learn how it works? Wow, there's a magic school. I will isekai and get to a magic school. Of course, writers have never done magic in their lives. Stop trying to confuse me. Who gives a shit about this? The witch believes like we do. And if she is stabbed in the throat, she'll stop believing. It's that simple. just, just stab her. Do it. Do it, not fucking. Anyway, I'm getting crazy here. The twins sigh harshly. Like, this idiot. They and Dan never had a particularly coldish relationship. Alright, you have a better idea. Any idea could be better than this. Oh, go ahead, I'm listening. Stop targeting her. It's for you to justify your loosey plan. I roll my eyes. So much inefficiency. It seems like they are more interested in discrediting each other than coming up with a plan that works for everyone, that works for me, and for Emma, and for my revenge. And I don't know if I ever gonna get my revenge. What was my relationship with Emma? Everything is lost, everything. Anyway, they should go into politics. Done! I don't understand your plan. Yeah, can you sum it up clearly? Dan puts both of his hands on the table, a very peculiar. Peculiar? Anyway, a very peculiar look on his face. Tense features, fixes gaze, frowning eyebrows. It's very simple. Next question session, I'll go back to the row behind us and volunteer. Since she doesn't expect to have a volunteer, it's a safe bet that she'll stay focused on me, looking for a suitable question to kill me. And as soon as she gets to me, one of you will take the weird blue dagger and attack her from behind and fucking stab her. You realize that you are very likely to die? You and the other idiot who will try to stab her. That probably gonna be me. Dan gives me a broad smile that reflects both his courage and his stupidity. So what? I told you, bro. If you have to go to the slaughterhouse, you might as well do everything you can to stand a chance. I won't just sit back and wait for this to get me, bro. Let's go. All eyes coverage on Jessica, silent for a moment. Jessica, what do you think? It's my work, right? Jessica, do you love me, Jessica? Jessica, anyway, I think it's a plan that should be buried under 40 feet of shit. Probably. But as painful as it is for me to admit I don't have anything else to offer, I agree with all of you that the witch wields magic, which pretty much negates any conventional plan. one could think of to kill a normal human. On the other hand, there's very indication that she's going to keep killing us all one by one. So what do we even have to lose? You know, everyone die at the end. What matters is that you don't die kneeling down. Rather standing up. You die standing up with glory and yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't know. And at this little game, maybe she'll actually be surprised by the fact that an idiot like Dan is volunteering to answer the question, and that it will open a window of opportunity for us to attack her. And I fucking stop. The twins look at Jessica, astounded, like, but that sounds very risky. That's why I'm volunteering. What if we can't hurt her with a knife? Then we all die, which will happen anyway, you know, we all die at the end. It does matter if you die with honor or something like that. I don't know, my English is not that good. But are we really doomed? You all witnessed Evelyn's behavior. Even though her questions target a specific people for a final moment of horror before this, she also uses observed lures to kill innocent people, like my Emma. My dear, dear Emma. Every time I fucking remember anime. In other words, those who disrupt the curse. Let's not be naive about her intentions. I think it's now clear that she plans to kill us all. And West says, I don't know, she only targets the unclean and those who are stupid enough to not follow the rules. I don't think she wants to kill us all. Jessica looks at him with disgusted expression like this. Even if your theory is too well true, do you really consider yourself as pure, Dan, Wes? I mean, yeah? Wes, you idiot. Are you with us or against us? Wes looks down, clearly sensing the vindictiveness. I'm with you. Of course I'm with you. I just think maybe you are not all doomed, you know. I'm with you. Jessica, boobs, boobs. Man, what do you think? Wes glares at Dan, but doesn't dare finish to his sentence. Mehmet, can we count on you? All eyes pivot on me. Count on me? Count on me. There's a choice coming up. Finally, does the success of this strategy plan really come down to this? We got nothing to lose. That's pure suicide. Okay, save. We have something here. We are gonna cook. What am I cooking here? Let's see, what can I cook here? Yeah. Before that, we got nothing to lose. You know, I'm a man of riskiness, venture, something like that. And anyway, we saved the game. Like like the previous episode. If we die, we just go back. We save the game. We got nothing to lose. We go with that. The revelation of Emma's lies has awakened a vengeful fury in me towards the one person behind this all, Evelyn. Dan is right. It's time to act. We are all screwed anyway. This plan isn't worth much, but it does have the merit of trying to get Erin out of her comfort zone. It may be our only hope to find a flaw in her plan, and that's better than waiting for your turn like a beast doomed for the slaughter. I'll follow you, but one condition. Dan sounds very relieved. Seems like he was really counting on me to be the one who stabbed him. On second thought, I think it would indeed be unreasonable to leave this task to Wes or the twins. Yeah. On the other hand, Jessica could definitely stab someone. She's a terrifying girl with red hair. She's a tsundere. Whoever volunteers is the one who will take the most risks. I want that person to be me. I want to fucking suffer the fucking. The twins' cheeks turn pink. Now, Mama, you are so cool, Mama. Let me kiss you, Mama. You are so. Jessica glares at them for a moment, then turns to me. Mama, you don't have to volunteer for this. Dan isn't the brightest, but he's reliable. If he's volunteered to do it, then that means he'll do it. Dan's surprised look alternates between Jessica and me. Jessica, That's so nice of you, Jessica. Jessica, you love me? Jessica, Jessica, you love me? Shut up. If you want, but Mehmet, no way. It's my plan. I'm the one who has to take the dead guy's seat. No, I'm the one who have to kill that motherfucking witch. Yeah, I'm telling you. I shake my head, looking unruffled. No, no. From the beginning, I feel like Evelyn has been giving me, I don't know. It's like she's been giving me a special treatment because she called you handsome. No offense, dude, but get over it. That didn't mean anything. Nah, look at me, Dan. Evelyn called me handsome. She's a sexy chick. I'm gonna have sex now. I mean, kill her and then have sex now. Maybe kill. Nah, maybe kill her and have sex with Emma and her too. Nah, yeah, something like that. I dismiss her remark with an irritated gesture. It's not about that. Ever since she walked into this room, she has looked at Emma. It's almost like she killed her to torture me more than to punish Emma. Jessica looks at me intensely. I have to admit, Emma's death was pretty unusual compared to her usual apparently. But we are talking about her most recent targeted model. Maybe she had planned to modify her methods from now on. Maybe, but as for her winking at you, sorry to disappoint, but I agree with Dan. She spent her time simpering with half of the guys in the room. As a girl, I can tell you straight up, you all probably feel like you are special in her eyes, like, wow, but I'm afraid that's just an illusion she'd like to maintain, so that she can torture you even more eventually. Jessica is probably right. Everyone likes to think they are special, but they are not. You are just an NPC in a world with 8 billion other people. It's just easier to deny it, especially in such a extreme circumstances. And yet, these guys so strange. As this is that could be my fucking soul. I'm mad. Mad. I need you for the second and equally perilous step. I need you to stab her. Stab her? That's fucking good. That's fucking good. I go with that. I shake my head again. I ask the question. You accept. Mad, you're a fucking idiot. I'm gonna say that, Mad. I know you since fight now or die trying, but Mad, you're a fucking idiot. You have to accept. Stab her. It's fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Or someone else. I don't care. Besides, you are much more of an action guy than I am. I don't know if I could stab someone without passing out. Mehmet, for fuck's sake, do you think I'm a hero or something? I'm terrified too. You'll be much better at this part than me. I ask the question, you figure out the rest. Those are my terms. Take it or leave it. Jessica closes her eyes, one hand over the face. You are even more stubborn than Dan. Guys are such idiots. Mehmet, you're a hero, Mehmet, I love you, Mehmet. Now, Emma, let's have sex with each other. You can have a threesome with us. Mehmet, we are heroes. Yeah. The twins seem more concerned with the heroic nature of the plan than with its effectiveness. Might as well not count on them too much either. As for Wes, he looks away every time I look at him. He is probably delighted to escape any responsibility for the execution of this plan and doesn't want to be noticed too much. Okay, bro. If this is the only way to get you on board with this one, I'm counting on you, bro. I finally managed to smile for the first time in what seems to fall forever. My mouth is dry as fuck. Let's make that witch pay. I'm talking too much. Okay, my back hurting, my mouth is dry, my nose is black. That was for today's video. Okay, yeah, that was for today's video. Evelyn finally turns away from the board in a large movement. What she does next, that's on next video. And so, I know, it was clean and funny, but that was for today's video. Thank you for watching the video, and as always, goodbye.